Hi guys, Steppin' Hen, playing on my Shaman today. This is my main character, Enhancement Shaman. Couple of days away from Mr. Pandaria. Pretty excited. So here we go, this is either Conquest, and as the Horde I tend to go to Hangar first. So starting to head our way that way. So the changes to Shamans, I'm quite liking it actually. The fact that we get a bit more defense now removes the buff totems and actually just use situational totems. I would probably like them to be off the global cooldown, so you're not having to put down totems and waste precious time in a PvP environment, especially when you're dropping ground in and you're putting stone bulwark down, and you know it can just be pretty annoying. But so anyway, we get up here and see his paladin, so root him in place. Obviously then bubbles, and another one comes up, and a mage. So I open up, pop my wolves, root his paladin in place. It does lag slightly, so I got hit him originally, but I tried to hex that guy there, but I pressed the wrong button, so it didn't work. So I switched back. Now I decide to hex. This time I've actually clicked the hex button because I must have changed the keybind or something. That's why it didn't work the first time. So I put my flame shock on this paladin and run back after him. Everyone's after him. He eventually goes down. Now it's other paladin's time. So I root him in place again. I love this frost shock there. Obviously for enhancement it did it anyway in 4.3, but the fact that you don't have a range on anymore, you had to be at least 15 yards before to do it. Before the latest patch, but now you can be anywhere, so it's very good for even defense as well. So now we get a hangar. Just waiting to jump into the base and start bombing it from the inside. So here we go. I'm really keen for Ascendant at level 87 for both specs. I'm primarily an Enhancement Shaman, but I've started to play Elemental Shaman recently as an off spec, and it's a lot of fun, especially with the constant procs of Lava Burst at the moment. So we jump into the keep. I usually cancel the fall because it takes too long. You don't take fall damage anyway. So there's a DK here, so I root him in place and I put my grounding totem down, expecting him to death grip me, but he doesn't do anything. So I decided to open up on him. So I hit him there for 26k. This mage opens up for me, trinket out of that, he deep freezes me, so I use shamanistic rage to get out of this. And he's dead. So there's enough people bombing, there's only obviously 4 bombs anyway, and there's enough people constantly picking them up, so I decided just to have a bit of fun really. So now they've red, so I'm a little bit in trouble, so I put my bullet totem down. This rogue comes out, this warrior attacks me. I'm getting focused by 2 characters here. And a mage, that's free. So I put the healing one down. Get away, someone healed me slightly. And obviously I put my wolves, which also heal me. So I'm opening up on this guy and he's fearing me. He's focusing me even though everyone else is doing the damage on him, not me. So he dies. Get on this DK. Put a grounding totem down again. 35k whack with a lava lash. Finish him off. Do a lightning bolt on this mage. Blinks away. Do a storm lash on him. Storm strike. So I heal myself and they all spawn. So I'll put a flame shock on the rogue so he can't go stealth. Obviously he gets away there. So I used my capacitor totem. I dropped it when I first left. I didn't obviously realise I was watching it back there, but I dropped it and there was loads of them and it eventually went off. So I don't particularly like the charge up time of a capacitor totem, but the fact that we finally got a stun, I'm very happy about. So I used Maelstrom to heal myself, 35k with healing surge. I've got the glyph to increase my healing surge power. Again I'm low, use it again, get another 22k. This warrior's on me, so I hard cast it. I'm now The only issue I find with Enhancement Shaman since the patch is that I do find I'm quite a lot. So I'm putting the healing one down. This pet's on me, so I'm trying to get away. I've literally got no mana, nearly dead. And I realise my health stone's actually on this side, on this character, so I get mana back pretty quickly with mages. So I heal myself up, 49k followed by a 15k. So I got a lot of health back there. Now everyone's pretty much focusing me in a second, so hit this mage, do a chain lightning, interrupt the frost bomb, storm strike for 36,000. That mage must have had no gear at all. Now I'm on this warrior. Chain lightning. Killed someone there. Don't know how. I killed a DK as well. I think my dots were just on them from lava lash spreading the flame dot, but it's got 2 killing blows. I don't even know where the hell they were. So this warrior's on me. I'm thinking I can take him, but then they all res, and I'm in trouble. So I heal myself for 76,000. So if it wasn't for the rogue stunning me and the mage deep freezing me, I think I could have took the warrior down. But again, there was just too many of them. So I've died there. But luckily, the gate in the top left hand corner, you can see we're close to being in, and they're nowhere near because we've actually had some decent people taken out with glaives. So there's no one at workshop, so I decided to head up towards the base. Click on this warlock here, but I assume he's AFK, but so I was gonna report him away, but I thought actually just leave him. It's a 40-man BG, it doesn't really matter. So I head up here to see if anyone's about. There's no enemies there, so I decided to go towards docks because we've got it, but then I realised actually the gate's down, so I turn back around and head in towards the boss. Rogue gear, so I put flame shock on him, unleash elements, and then lightning bolt killed him, or lightning shield, whichever it was. Open up on his wall. Lava lash 14k doesn't hit for hard unless you've got your searing flame on, which is a bit of a shame in PvP, but it's fine. So they feed me, so I drop my trematome. Unleash elements on this rogue, put flame shock on him, and he dies. So now start up on this warrior. See, only 9k for a lava lash, and that's a crit. It's awful unless you actually have a fire totem down. But anyway, I got to kill with Birth Shock. I think at 5k. But anyway, the boss. We're about to start on him, but I wanted to wait until Crushing Leap was over. Right, so now we decide to open up on him, unleash elements, flame shock. I'll put my fire elemental totem down because that's now really good for Enhancement Shaman, because it now does the searing flame as well, which is different to 4.3. So I put Storm Ash totem down, which is a nice little raid DPS increase. And I pop my trinket, pop it Bloodlust, and literally just start popping everything. I move away when he does Crushing Leap, I pop my bulwark totem down, and then get back in there. So I'm 52k hit with the Lava Lash Air once you've got your Searing Flames on, so again it shows that it does good damage once you've got your 5 buff, and the fact that it now buffs on you rather than your target means that you can now switch targets. Very good in PvP. The pet is hitting them for 13k every time. Like I said, the Fire Elemental Tome is really good now. 22k. So I died there, but I res myself. I wasn't going to allow us to fail at this point. So there's quite a few people in. I should have been really. I should have attacked the boss because he was so low. But I decided to attack this warrior. So obviously I'm making sure my dots are on him. I hex him. But I open up on him again. I don't really know why. I think I was meant to attack the mage. But anyway, I got on this warrior. They're all starting to attack us now, and we're close to wiping. But we luckily just got it down. And that's the game over. So until next time, see you later.